Chris D'Elia marries his longtime girlfriend Kristin Taylor, after sexual misconduct allegations brought his career to a screeching halt. Chris D'Elia has tied the knot with his longtime girlfriend Kristin Taylor. The disgraced comedian's wife shared the news on Sunday with an Instagram post from the ceremony, while he also posted about it on Monday. The actor's nuptials come as he has kept a low profile since the summer of 2020, when multiple women, some of whom appeared to be underage, accused him of sexual harassment, which he has denied. 6.18.22. D'Elia's Forever, Taylor captioned a post with photos from the big day. Joining the couple at their wedding was their 2-year-old son Cal. Kristin was dressed in a shimmering white lace off-the-shoulder gown with her long blonde hair falling down in thick curls, while Chris favored a classic black tux. Later, she changed into another white dress with a long feathered skirt for the reception. The two have stayed fairly private about their relationship over the years, but they got engaged in 2019, and they made their romance Instagram official the year before when Kristin shared a photo with Chris on her account. The wedding celebration, which was attended by other comedians and D'Elia's former co-stars, comes almost 2 years after he was accused of sexual misconduct by multiple women, including underage girls. 3 women accused D'Elia of exposing himself to them without their consent, and he was also accused of soliciting sex from underage girls on social media. After the initial reporting, D'Elia was dropped by his talent agency CAA in a Workaholics episode he made a guest appearance in as a child molester was removed from streaming platforms. At the time, the comic and actor had a prank series in the works at Netflix that also featured comedian Bryan Callen, but that was scrapped by the streamer. Just a month after the allegations against D'Elia were widely reported, his co-star Callen was accused of sexual misconduct, including rape and sexual assault, by 4 women who spoke to the Los Angeles Times. Following his initial denial, D'Elia was largely silent for the rest of 2020, but he re-emerged in February 2021 with a nearly 10-minute video in which he claimed that he had a problem, and that sex controlled his life. "I know it's been a really long time since you've heard from me," he opened the video before saying he stood by his initial statement that all of his relationships have been consensual and legal. "I do know how it looks with all the stuff that's been said, and the emails that have been put out there, and what the media's trying to say," he continued. "I know it looks bad, and it doesn't show the full scope of what happened. I stand by the fact that all my relationships have been consensual and legal, and that's just it. That's the truth." D'Elia claimed he had sought out medical advice and therapy while he was out of the public eye. He said those consultations taught him that, "This was always about sex to me. Sex controlled my life," he continued. "And I have a problem. And I do have a problem, I need to do work on that." He claimed that when his career started taking off in his early 30s, sex got a lot easier. "I felt like, oh wow, I don't need to work as hard. I can just do a show and then have sex. Or roll into a city and look at my inbox and then just start writing it," he said, referencing his messages to women for sex.